Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing. Hey, this is the other made. This is what I meant when I said it was like a small truck. But this goes down, and I couldn't cover those up because then it wouldn't really look that good. I tried to, but then there would have been no room to put anything back there.
So will it go around that loop?
I don't know if it will with this speed.
No.
But the door is open, and then those, it comes up like that, or under the car.
So it's $1,000. They split it before you can do it. Like you and someone else. Oh, you stuck now.
But anyways, guys, this is a truck I made. If you want to see me build more trucks like this, I will. I haven't really built a car. Alright.
Wolf.
Hey! You just don't want me to go small. Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, I'm checking on the mailbox.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to build a truck. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead, go here, and you're going to want to get one of these. It's a 1x4 block. Next, you're going to want to expand this one, and then you want to grab a 1x2 block. Okay. Now this is going to be the front of the car. I'm doing good. Now this is going to be this. You can bring that up twice. and you can go up like that. You can do that. Now this is something new that I've tried. I haven't really done this with any of my vehicles, but this is what I did with one of my trucks. I did the chrome bumper there. One thing I haven't is this though, because I think this was. So what I've done there to make that look a little bit better is I've done these. I just put the plates over them. Then for the lights, I've done white and orange for like the blinker. I don't do this because this kind of looks ugly. So what I do is I kind of like do that for the bumper. This could be a car or a truck design. I use this bumper on one of my trucks. But I'm showing you how to build a truck now instead of doing like my own truck. Next, you want to do a 1x3 block. Come back like this. Then you want to get a 1x4 block. Do 2 right there. Come up 2, or if you don't want to use that much space, you can get 1x4, the 2x4, and you can do this. To do an engine, you can either have a fast engine or a slow engine. If you're gonna do a fast engine, then what I would do is I come back one more time, and then I would do this, a 1x2 there, and then I would come up with these right here. Then you can do 2 fast engines if you wanted to, or you can do this, which is what I'm gonna do. You can do 1 fast engine and then 2 bulldog engines. Then you'll have that going on. Now you're not gonna need anything back here, so you could just fill that in like that. Next, for lighting, you're not gonna have anything for the blinker because you can't actually really do a blinker. You can, but the way people do them is kind of retarded, so we're not gonna do it that way. We're gonna do this my way. So now you're gonna put these 1x1 tubes on each side. Then you're gonna want to do a headlamp.
I'm watching reference CS.
Then you're gonna be able to see inside of here. Next, to hide all this, you can either do these, which I'm not gonna do, but I'm just saying you can if you want to. You can use these, But I don't use these for a truck build. I like to go with these. Just looks better in my opinion. Then I would go back like this. Then you can cover those up with a 2x4. Just like that. Then you should have this design going on. Then you can come up with a 1x4. And now you got a completed bumper for the front of the car. You can either use it as car bumper or truck bumper, whatever you want. Also, if you want to, I don't know how it's gonna look. You can even do something like that. Not like this, but this way. Now you're gonna have this under here. If you don't want that to show, you can cover that up with some 1x2 plate. No, never mind. 2x1 plates. It says shield, but we're gonna call those plates. Then okay, so now what I did here is I did a 1x3 block, then a 1x2 block attached to it, and then a 1x4 block attached to that going down. So that way we kind of get this little archery shape. Now you want to come all the way down here, you want to get the round inverted 1x2 tube. It's not a tube, never mind. It's a rounded 1x2 inverted. Then you want to put it on each side so it kind of makes like a little curve. Make sure you do it like this. You're gonna need to come out like this. Just basically do that so that way they line up. Then you're gonna have these little things right here. Don't worry about that, we'll get to that in a minute. Now if you want, you can grab the whole build and then do this, and now you don't really have to do much. You pretty much got it already built over here. So this is how to build a truck, or it can be a car, it can be whatever you want. Now if you missed some of it and you do want to build this, you can fast forward in the video. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go down to tubes. You're gonna want to go to the 1x1 tube, and you're gonna want to put it right in the back right here, not in the front, but the back. You're gonna want to go down about 2 times with that tube. Then you want to get a tube elbow. That's what it's called. Now you're gonna want to expand these one more time. I'm playing on PS4. Hold on a minute, I will. Let me just get this.
Members only. I'm a member.
That does not want to fit at all. Wow. Okay. Let me just save this and then I'll start a public one. So give me a quick second here. If I do start a public server and anybody joins it, you're not allowed to steal my builds. Like, you're not allowed to get in them. You're not allowed to steal them, because as soon as you steal one, you will get kicked and you won't be allowed to play with me again. I'm gonna set it to 2 people. If anybody else wants to join, then I'll start up another server. Anybody can join, I don't care. But I don't really get much people to watch me, so I'm just going to set it to 2 right now. Server ready. I'm gonna be eating dinner in a few minutes too, so, well, maybe not a few minutes, but it'll be a little bit. So, that might not be the best vehicle I'm gonna make, because I've made better vehicles. Failed to start the server on local host. Please try again or refer to the Trailmakers Discord for support. That said, it doesn't always say that. Sometimes it does. Hold on. We'll just have to try to load it back up. Create 2. Okay, everything's set up. I ain't even gotta redo it, which is great. Starting server process. Please load up. Which, it's kind of hard for me to trust people when I tell them not to steal my builds and stuff, because they say they're not going to, and then when I let them join and I spawn in a vehicle with a bunch of seats in it, then they end up getting in it and they steal it. And then before I even get to kick them, they just end up leaving. So I'm gonna start kicking a lot faster. I mean, damn, why is it saying that? Failed to start a server Let me try to join someone's server and then leave it and then join, like, try to start my own server. because maybe it's just being weird. So I'm gonna join this server, then leave, start up my own server, and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then maybe there's just too many servers or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just have to restart the game. I'm trying to get this done, but the game wants to be kind of slow. My goodness. What in the world is he building? Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Your game. Okay, you kicked me from the server. You know what? That's great, because I didn't want to be in your server when you had a pretty trash build and it was pretty laggy. Hopefully it'll load me in. If it doesn't load me in, then I might have another idea on how to get me in there. Whoa, whoa, actually, hold on. I didn't even pick the map I wanted to play on. Danger zone. That's the map I want. The only maps I really play on here is Danger Zone or the Test Zone. I have the High Seas map, but I don't play it because I don't really like that map. Because there's not really any land for any vehicles, it's mainly just water. It would be a pretty cool map if you're doing like battleships, like you're building your own battleships and having a war against each other. Or maybe like fly airplanes or something, I don't know. But like other than that, you don't have no room really to drive a vehicle. At least I never seen any room anywhere for me to drive one, so it's also why I don't really do it. This is a truck and trailer that somebody wanted me to build for. They didn't want me to build the truck. They told me to build a gooseneck trailer. And so that's what I made. It is kind of weird driving with it. I thought I made an extended version that drove a lot better, but I guess not. Let me... I don't know why people join as soon as I start a server. I don't know why people do that, like... Jeez. If I wanted you to join, then I'm pretty sure I'd let you join, but... But all the doors and stuff open on this truck? What was the up arrow for? Oh, that thing, my bad. It's not a very fast truck. And we have tried to get vehicles on this trailer before. It sadly doesn't... Sadly, vehicles can't drive up these ramps. It's just like impossible to get a vehicle on there. Only way to probably get a vehicle on there is if you take one out of here and you spawn it on there. But then it would probably just fall off when you drive it anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know. This is a motorhome that I made before. This is by far my favorite build out of all because it's got a slide out right there that actually goes in and out of the vehicle. It's got an awning on it. It's got the things underneath to hold it up so that way, you know, it doesn't really go anywhere. Door opens. Lights turn on. There is other lights in there. You can kind of see it. It's got bunk beds in there. It does kind of glitch out sometimes. But other than that, everything works. and you can see that this has gone in. The awning, the slide out does go in and out. I wouldn't drive too fast with this thing if I ever let anybody drive it, because it's very easy to flip, because once you make a turn, all that weight's going to be on one side. So it's a very easy vehicle to flip. Jesus, what has happened to my truck? What in the world? Multiplayer is being weird. It's never happened to me. But yeah, with this truck, this is a truck I made not long ago. It's actually got a working thing, trunk. You got footsteps that can go underneath the car or out for you to step on. It's got working doors. I did not make a working hood because I've never really made a working hood because I don't see the point in it. Another truck I've made, which is also a really nice truck, it's the one you saw that was connected to the gooseneck trailer. But this is what this actually. So yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. What I was saying is these are not off the gallery. These are my off the, like, car was off the gallery. This truck, this vehicle right here, the truck itself wasn't, but the bumper on it, on the front, that is off the gallery. Yeah, so there is a couple things in here that's off the gallery. But most of what I have, doesn't drive like that. Actually, and that is because I'm kind of lagging a little bit. I'm lagging a lot. Yeah, so this thing does fly. It's just I'm lagging. The reason why I kind of crash, even though it's not. It's just lag. That's what's causing it to crash and kind of fail. But the wheels do go up and down. The wheel idea, I got that off the gallery. I didn't steal them and put them on the plane. I actually had to build them because I had to build this entire plane. It was kind of hard to get the wheels to go up and down like that, but I figured it out. The thing on the back there, that is to help keep the air, like, that is to help get the airplane in the air, because the airplane doesn't really like to take off with just the propeller. And I would say landing isn't the greatest either, but it is what it is. This is also a helicopter I've made. This is actually not my first helicopter, but I think it's my second or third helicopter I've made. And this is by far my favorite one that I've made because when I first started Trailmakers, I wanted to build helicopters, but like I never knew how to get one that would actually fly because they all like sucked. But this one does fly. Some people do like little tiny airplane propellers in the back, but I don't do that. They do it to help it turn, but I don't do that because I don't see the point in it. The thing turns just fine. It's just a driver. I mean, if I can fly all the way around the map with it, then it's good. It doesn't need no upgrades or none. Landing with this thing is kind of weird too, because you gotta try to keep it nice and steady and not hit the ground too hard or you're braking. I'm gonna work on the car that I was making though. I was just trying to show some builds that I made. At the beginning of the video, I was doing a tutorial on how to make this vehicle, even though I haven't even made this vehicle yet, but I'm doing a tutorial on how to make like a good looking vehicle. If y'all want a tutorial on how to build that truck that one of the trucks that I showed you, I will try to do a tutorial on that, but then it's gonna be hard because whenever I build, I don't really like sit there trying to show people how to build it. I just literally build, that's it. I'm just seeing how this would look if it was extended to match up with it. I'm not actually gonna do this. Yeah, that does not look good at all. So I normally also don't do tutorial videos on how to build things because, I mean, I would if I had people that would watch me, but I don't have a lot of people that watch me. So I don't really do tutorials on how to build things. I would if I had more people that would actually watch, but I don't really have people that watch me all that much, so tutorials aren't really necessary. We're gonna try this out. I don't know why this is even acting like this, because I've never had it act like that before. Is this the middle? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. So the reason why we built it like this is because it's going to give us more room for the tire, and the tire will line up with this instead of messing all up. I always do that with my cars because it just makes more sense. Some people don't do that, which doesn't make sense, but it's whatever. The main tires I use when it comes to vehicles too is I use these ones. So I don't really do tutorials on how to build things because most people, they can just pay attention and watch and not have a problem at all. So I don't know, something about this vehicle seems a little different than my normal vehicles. It just doesn't seem right.
Oh, that's in your hand?
He is.
No. What is that?
I have no clue.
Mom said not to eat yet.
I have to go eat dinner, so I will be back.